Hi students, welcome back to my channel. This is Deepak and today I am back with 10 amazing questions based on the topic metals for GK. So let's talk about metals. But before moving further, I'll tell you that the elements have been classified into three kinds, that is metals, non-metals and metalloids. Metalloids are the elements which show the properties of both metals and non-metals. But today we are here with the questions based on metals. So let's move to our first question. So the first question is, which one of the following metals is the best conductor of electricity? Iron, copper, silver or aluminium? So the answer to this question is silver. Okay, let's move to our next question. Which of these two metals combine to form bell metal? Bell. Nickel and copper, zinc and copper, tin and copper, brass and nickel. So the answer to this question is tin and copper. And why tin and copper only? Because the tin and copper show the desired properties which are needed for a bell, that is hardness and sound quality. Because if a bell doesn't have a good sound, it won't be a good bell, right? Moving on to the third question. Which of the following metals is used in making the filament of an electric bulb? Light bulb. Platinum, tungsten, carbon or chromium? So the answer to this question is tungsten. And why? Because tungsten has the highest melting point of any metal, that is greater than 3400 degrees Celsius, and the higher the temperature, the greater the efficiency and white the light is. Because if the light is not very visible or not very bright, it is going to be less sold, right? And we won't purchase less because we need something which is bright. Okay, so let's move to fourth question. Duralumin. Duralumin is an alloy of copper and which one of these? Lead, zinc, tin or aluminium? So the answer to this question is aluminium. Duralumin, if we talk about where it is used, duralumin being so strong, hard, and as it comprises aluminium and copper too, it is lightweight and therefore it is widely used in aircraft construction, okay, like rockets and aeroplanes and so on. Let's move to a fifth question. Why are noble metals so named? Because they are expensive, because they are generally resistant to corrosion and oxidation, because they are rarely found in the earth, or because they are more malleable and ductile than others. So the answer to this question is because they are generally resistant to corrosion and oxidation. Basically, I would say 90% of the metals show the property of corrosion and oxidation. I would say mostly all the metals show. But if we talk about the noble metals too show some kind of property like oxidation and corrosion, but they show it very slowly. Like if we are using any metal for 30 years, and it might be a case that after 30 years it shows the property of corrosion. Okay, so let's move to the sixth question. Which of the following metals has been used in making the Statue of Liberty? Gold, iron, bronze or copper? So the answer to this question is copper. But as you all know students, copper is basically a metal which is brown in color. But when you talk about and when we see a Statue of Liberty, we see that it shows some kind of green color. Why is it so? Because the copper, being a metal, have reacted to the atmosphere basically. Okay, and just because of that reaction, it has been corroded and its color has been changed to green. Okay, let's move to the seventh question. Which one of the following does not contain silver? Horn silver, German silver, ruby silver or lunar caustic? So the answer to this question is German silver. So let's talk about why it is German and silver written next to the name German. German silver is basically a white alloy of nickel, zinc and copper, and just because it was white in color and silvery in color, therefore it was named as German silver. It was not showing any property of an element silver. Okay, just because it was silvery white in color, it was said as called as German silver. Okay, let's move to next question. Which one of the following metals is used in fireworks to make brilliant white lights? Sodium, magnesium, aluminium, or silver? So the answer to this question is magnesium. Okay, but why magnesium? Magnesium basically burns a very bright white. Okay, when it is burned, when magnesium is burned, it liberates and it displays very bright white light. So it is used to add white spark and improve the overall brightness of a firework. Cool? Let's move to the next question. Name the first metal which was used by man. Aluminium, copper, iron, or silver? So the answer to this question is copper. And when it was used by the people in 8000 and 5000 BC. Okay, used by Asian peoples. Moving on to last question of the day, that is the term carat, C-A-R-A-T, not C-A-R-R-O-T. Carat is used to express purity of gold. So the purest form of gold is 18 carats, 20 carats, 22 carats, or 24 carats. We say na 24 carat sona. So exactly 24 carats is the right answer. And why it is called 24 only? Because it means that 24 out of the 24 parts of the metal are gold. So that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this session of mine and you learned 10 new questions based on metals. Meet you in the next video. All the best.